Hello, I'm Matt Guff from House.com, and this is a pair of 2019 Under Armour Micro G Pursuit Twist running shoes. This can be used as a trainer or just a casual shoe too. It's a low cut, low profile with a neutral style stance and an 8mm drop. This is a well-rounded shoe for most people. It features a cup style sole, a single density EVA midsole of course, and a fairly soft flex right out of the box. Now it's a good looking low profile shoe, it really is. The silhouette is nice, there's not a lot happening to it. And of course there's going to be a lot of ventilation and breathability. That's one of my favorite things about the Pursuit Twist. The tongue has a moderate amount of padding to it, but lots of ventilation along that top side in the mesh. And then of course the vamp and that the kind of heel counter area also features mesh, even though they're kind of different style weaves. It's a little bit tighter in the toe area, so your toes don't kind of like stretch out above and beyond the midsole. And maybe just a little bit looser along that backside, but the internal heel counter is going to be just a little bit softer than your average style running shoe, even though it does have a nice little cup style design to it, in addition to that generous amount of padding around that collar. Now the collar also features almost like a little notch up on top. It doesn't really look like it in design, but the padding is actually just a little bit softer right down the center for a little bit more comfort with your Achilles. And then of course there's going to be 6 different eyelets that are metal. They have flat style woven laces, and there is a tongue centering loop, and it's actually in a unique position. It's a little bit higher than where you'll find most tongue centering loops, which are usually in the middle of the tongue. Now the insole is actually this. It's a single density die cut EVA style insole. Has a little bit of arch support, really not really much of a drop of course, but there is a little bit of extra additional padding in that heel area for any of those heavy heel strikers. And then there's that Micro G foam midsole. It has 8mm style drop, has a generous amount of cushioning as you see in that heel area, and then along the bottom there's going to be a rubber style traction. Now with this, there's not very big style flex notches, except for like in the kind of cutouts that you'll see the midsole in, but there's nothing that kind of goes through the perimeter of the shoe. So even though it's a soft flexing shoe right out of the box, it still has a kind of a pretty good firm fit and feel with that outsole. This is a dope shoe right here. This is called the 2019 Under Armour Micro G Pursuit Twist that you can check out at thehouse.com by selecting the link below in the description. Leave me a comment or question, let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel there, check out more videos there, and hopefully see you guys around. Peace.